Alright, so I am starting off with a blank canvas today. The look that I kind of want to do is inspired by Raw Beauty Christie's channel. I'm really just finding inspiration from the colors used. I'm not saying that it'll come exactly out the way her look did. I will leave her link down below. I am just feeling very inspired to use color today and do something completely out of my comfort zone, which is different for my channel, but I'm trying to create kind of like a colorful eye look, but it is going to have a empty space, which if you do not know what an empty space look is, I will insert a picture here. So it's kind of along the lines of that. You can pretty much be creative and do it, just, a line across or several different lines. But to keep it pretty doable for me today, I am going to start off with priming my eyes with a little bit of concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I'm just going to be applying that on the lids. I'm going to do a pretty heavy amount just because I do want my lids to be muted out, and there is a little bit of discoloration. I'm going to take my sponge to blend that out. And it's really nice to have a base down so that it allows the other eyeshadows to blend nicely. And I know you guys are up a little bit high today, but I really want you to see the precision here. And then I'm going to go in with a cream shadow to set the eye down. So you can use any eyeshadow that suits you. It can be skin tone color, it can be white. At this point, it really doesn't matter. And you guys have no idea how excited I am to be filming a video with color, because I know I don't do that a lot on my channel. So the two palettes that I'm going to be using today are the 88 Original palette from Coastal Scents. This is my ride or die for colorful looks, just a bunch of different shades in here. Not saying that they are as pigmented as I'd like them to be, but I'm also going to be dabbling into the Jaclyn Hill palette. So the first colors that I'm going to take is going to be this one right here, and then I am going to be jumping into this more yellow tone shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I'm going to go in with this small brush right here, perfect for what I'm trying to create today. And I'm hoping that I can get a good representation of what I want. I'm hoping and praying. And I'm really just going to be focusing this orange color on the inner part of my eye. I don't know if I have a brush as precise as what she was using, but I'm really hoping. And I'm really just going to be packing that shadow on and making it more intense and vibrant. And since this is going to include a cut crease, really if you get anything on the lid, you'll be concealing it with concealer, so you don't have to worry about that. So next we're going to dive into this very pretty vibrant pink down here, a mixture of both of those. And then we're going to be connecting those shades together. And of course, maybe the electric palette would work better for this because it is a little bit more vibrant. I'm still kind of getting that look that I want, so it is okay. And I'm kind of creating like a fake crease just because my eyes don't have a lot of space when I, have my eyes open. Okay, awesome. And then for the final shade, I am going to be taking a little bit of this purple and really start, oh, it looks like some pink is on there. Okay, I'm going to go in with that. And she kind of winged it out at the end. I don't know if you see people do this with the cut creases. Everybody has their way that they like doing things. So this is just how I am trying to create my look. I will go back in and perfect it once I am done. But I am going to go back in with a blank brush and just kind of blend the edges out, just to make sure that there's no harsh lines in the crease. Kind of like that, so that it's a little bit more blown out. See, hers looks more vibrant than mine does, but I'm going to take the brush and carve out the crease. I'm just gonna blend that concealer out a little bit. And it's okay if you get some on your skin or if you mess up, because you can always go back in and fix it. So I'm really liking the way that looks so far. Okay, so then we're gonna go back in with those same shades that we used to kind of coordinate those colors. And we're gonna try to make those a little bit more precise and more crisp. And I like going back and doing this because it allows the shadows to not only look better, but also be more precise and more packed on. Take those two orange shades and really just fix that crease up. And this is not only going to help clean up that crease, it's going to make the colors more vibrant since you do have that sticky base, and then you can kind of blend the shades together with your brush, which I really love. This is making my eye shape look weird. Like so. So I'm kind of leaving a blank space in between the crease and in between that shadow. I'm going to do that to the other eye as well. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I'm now going to go back in and fix the concealer line. And I'm a little bit nervous about this part because of the blank space. I think it looks good. It's just so different for me. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of these glow drops. I've already moisturized. Oh my god, someone needs to get their car fixed. I am going to go in with the NARS Long Radiant Foundation with 3 pumps, which I found is the perfect amount. In my video last, I actually used 2 pumps, which wasn't enough. It wasn't enough coverage for me. I am going to have to be careful around my eyes because one smear to this eyeliner and it's just done for. I am going to apply a little bit of concealer. I'm just so ready to see what the final look's going to look like. Getting a little impatient here. We're going to load up on concealer and we're going to put that right underneath that line just to kind of help clean that up more, which we don't need much help with the cleanup. And that was the Photo Focus Concealer, if I didn't mention it. I do like this stuff, but it is very cakey underneath my dry under eyes. I do suffer with dry under eyes, so it's never a fun situation for me when it comes to my actual under eyes. I am going to go in and set with the Park Ave Princess shades, the first two, and I'm going to pat that in with the same damp beauty blender. Then I'm going to take the same brush and set everything else, because I do not want any stickiness coming through. And then I'm going to go in and bronze with the same two shades that I always use. I am going to go in, if I can open this, with the same blush that I always use, just because this is the only one that I have that is matte. Then I am going to go in and finish up the lower lash line. Be taking this purple shade. It's going to be pretty dark underneath there, but I know that it'll look fine once the look comes out. I'm going to go in and take the Morphe M432, which is this flat shader brush, and I'm going to push that purple up onto the lash line. Okay. Then I'm going to take the pencil brush that I have Then something I never do but I feel like is appropriate for this look is to apply a black liner in my waterline. And then I am going to go off camera to do my brows and we'll be back to finish the look. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and use the Reese highlight. Just used this in my last video and I am obsessed. It is so gorgeous. It's probably my new favorite highlight. And that is completely dry. It's just perfect. Take my little spoon brush and just apply that in the inner corner. And before my mascara, I'm gonna spray everything down. Okay, so I didn't include the lips, but I did fill them in with the Buxom pencil in the shade Stealth. And then I did put a Buxom plumping gloss on top in the shade Blushing Margaritas. Alright guys, and that concludes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you were excited about me finally using color on my channel, let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.